I am Joseph Chaco. I welcome all of you once again to ELAB. Let's learn 24 auxiliary verbs in English in detail. The list of auxiliary verbs, primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs, uses, and their relevance in English, both spoken and formal written English. Auxiliary verbs add meaning to the basic meaning of the main verb in a sentence. An auxiliary verb determines the tense of the sentence, the mood of the sentence, person and number of the subject. Let's learn the uses of auxiliary verbs in detail. Auxiliary verbs give information about the time of an action. Auxiliary verbs are used to make a sentence negative. Auxiliary verbs are used to make a sentence question. There are 24 auxiliary verbs in English. And these 24 auxiliary verbs can be classified into two: primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. It's not modal, but it is modal. M-O-D-A-L. There are 11 primary auxiliary verbs and 13 modal auxiliary verbs. Primary auxiliary verbs. Let's learn. Do, does, did, is, are, was, were, has, have, had. These are the primary auxiliary verbs. And these primary auxiliary verbs are used in basic tense forms. Do and does. Do and does are used in simple present tense. Do is used with first person singular, first person plural, second person and third person plural subjects. Does is used with third person singular subjects only. Did. The auxiliary verb did is used only in simple past tense. Is, are. These are used in present continuous tense. Is used with the third person singular subjects. Used only with the first person. Are is used with the first person plural, second person and third person plural subjects. Was, were. These are used in simple past tense. Was with first person singular and third person singular subjects. Were with first person plural, second person and third person plural subjects. Has and have. These are used in present perfect tense. Has is with the third person singular subjects only. Have is used with the first person, second person and the third person plural subjects. Had. Had is used in past perfect tense. It's used with all the persons. Let's learn modal auxiliaries. Let us learn modal auxiliaries. Will, shall, should, would, may, might, can, could, must, need, dare, ought to and used to. Dare, need, used to, ought to are called semi-modal auxiliaries because sometimes they behave like main verbs and sometimes they behave like auxiliary verbs. Okay, let us learn the concepts or colors of modal auxiliaries. The concepts of the modal auxiliaries I call usually as colors of modal auxiliaries. Will, a strong determination. I will manage it. Shall, a weak determination or an offer. I shall help you. Should, obligation. You should obey the rules. Would, past habit. I would get up early and go to church. May, possibility. It may rain in the evening. Might, distant possibility. It might rain. Can, ability. I can lift the table easily. Could, past ability. I could sing well when I was young. Must, compulsion. You must attend the meeting. Need, necessity. I need to go out. Dare, courage. I dare go there alone. Ought to, moral obligation. You ought to help the poor. Used to, past habit. He used it to tease me. It's a fact that we cannot shorten the uses and relevance of auxiliary verbs in this 5 minutes video. Please wait for the next class with more details about auxiliary verbs. Thank you.